Hey guys, we're back at Camp Racely here today, and we are back here today at Dover Motor Speedway, or Dover Downs, whatever it's always called. And yeah, so go spoiler real quick. This will probably be the worst race for tire wear on the season so far. Even worse than Rockingham. Yeah, this was a brutal race when I ran it earlier in the weekend. This race and the next race caused me to just take like 2 days off, or basically a whole day off from the game, not do anything, not do any races, because y'all are about to see I guess Vietnam for me in this one here today. But yeah, and there was no DNF in this, obviously, to spoil that too. But yeah, just possibly a brutal race here today at Dover, and yeah, this track it eats up the tires, and that's probably why it's called Miles Monster, of course, too. But yeah, Kill Campbell on the pole here after blowing the race at Charlotte. Honestly, after these next two races, Caleb probably should have taken that one at Charlotte, honestly. But hey, he decided to play fair with the AI and just let Emma Bartlett run away with that at the end, and Jalen Turner too. Then, of course, now there's also a tie for the points lead going this race here today, as Caleb's on the pole. Brady C started second. Jalen Turner, she just got her second win at Talladega, and today here at Dover. I originally ran this race before that Talladega race for the year-long format, actually. Yeah, she also was having a shot doing that here, too, as well. Also, we're going to be back at Dover next week for the year-long format, too. William Downs, Madison Yates, and got Cam Spinner, Cameron Perkins. Tanya Grace are in top 10. I think this will be the first race where she really has a good car here. Jalen Bounds, Emma Barley, your last race winner, Charlotte. Jay Turner still winless on the season, and then everybody else here in the field in today's race. So, yeah, like I said, I ran this race right before the Talladega Race R24 season, and we'll be back here next week in that series too. But yeah, Jalen Turner looking to have a shot at getting her second win at Dover. She won here in the Exalted Cup Series last season, and well, she doesn't have to worry about being a one-win merch every track now. Of course, she probably could have worked it today too, like I said. But yeah, she doesn't have to worry about that here. As she is starting fourth, she does have a shot to win a second time here at Dover for her 11th career win. But anyway, Caleb Campbell and Brady C lead us off here on the front row, and we're about to go green flag here at Dover. This will be, I believe, an 80-lap race here, just like Charlotte as well. And green flag will be out here. Brady C might jump the star, won't get a penalty like Caleb will get. But anyway, we are racing here at Dover. Brady C and Jalen Turner jump around the 24 car. Like I said, I bet you the 24 jumped start like that, and he got a penalty. But yeah, there's no penalty shown for the 3 here, as Caleb Campbell's already getting it up there. Yes, for some reason, some tracks 24 doesn't get the speed, and I mean, on the short tracks, that 24 is fast on the restarts here. As Caleb Campbell looking to get his race lead back that he should have had here on the start of this one, as he rockets around that number 3. Brady C likes that tire wear here at this track. It will be brutal, probably more brutal than for Caleb than the AI, because the game is going to give the 24 team a big disadvantage, especially with the opponent strength this race actually too. Is a really strong opponent strength for this Dover race. I ran here in the season I was originally doing for like CRL stuff that I didn't do. And yeah, Caleb was running away with that one, and I think Madison Yates won that race. Of course, Madison won the 4th here too today in this one. And of course, bringing the Exalted Cup Series last season. And I mean, that was a pretty brutal race too. I think the 46 ended up getting wrecked and flipping because of some BS or whatever. But yeah, then Jalen Turner pulled off the race win, and that was her second win of the season. And really, I guess, helped with the championship win too there as well in that series. But as Caleb Campbell leading early on, Brady C is second. However, Jalen Turner is looking second. Last race winner here at Dover. Like I said, did help her for the championship. She did win Richmond about 2 races ago now here in this series. So getting up to 9 career wins, now 10 career wins. Jalen Turner, she's won 3 races now recently, just like Jalen Bounds here. So both the Jalens have really been turning it on a lot lately here in Sierra. Connor Jacklin, he's been having good runs lately too, and I feel like he's going to probably somehow steal a win somewhere. Same thing with Cam Spinner here a little bit. There's no engine issue in that car. William Bounds running top 10. He's been pretty close to winning this series, and at Talladega too, he's actually pretty close to the year-long format points lead, just like his sister Jalen. And look for the points lead here. LaTanya Gray ran top 10 here early. Perkins in the top 10 as well. Eli Joss top 10. Emma Bartlett and Jalen Bounds right 11 and 12. Emma winning the last race here at Charlotte in the series, and then Jalen Bounds ranked 12th here, looking for the points lead, but right now she'd be losing a lot of points here. But I mean, still about 6 laps to the race here as well. So we'll see Jay Turner running outside top 10 early on here at Dover, the 18. Kind of struggling here a little bit this part of the season. And yeah, still looking for that first win in about 50 races for Jay Turner going on a bit of a Chase Elliott style winless skid right now in the CRL. And we'll go look at your front runners here. So Campbell still in the race lead here early on at Dover. Go get squash victory reviews here for a few minutes while my nose being annoying, and we'll come back here in a few moments. Yeah, so we're currently running 10 laps in here. So like I said, we'll be here in the year-long format at Dover. Then I think pretty soon the schedules will start getting more broken up between both series here because, of course, this runs the real-life 2000 schedule. So I ran Pocono already. That was on Wednesday. And, you know, I've usually been really good at Pocono, but go to say it that race was brutal as well. And y'all will see why, too, in the race as well whenever I upload it. It's probably going to be one of the worst races of the season, honestly. And yeah, pretty crazy finish too. And I'll say this too: there's a back marker in the series here, kind of year-long format too. That I'm not really happy with. That might get taken out of Michigan or Sonoma. Well, maybe not Sonoma, but yeah, definitely Michigan without a doubt, most likely. But yeah, Caleb Campbell leading here at Dover. Jalen Turner is gaining. So yeah, the AI are running very close to the 24 here today as well. Definitely. Pocono was probably going to be run away by Caleb too in that race. You'll see why it really wasn't. And yeah, I'm still thinking about that race. That's why I keep talking about it because I was just so mad at the end of that one. But yeah, so we already ran Pocono. I might go to run Michigan today actually while this race is getting ready to go up on YouTube. And may get this race out today here on Friday. If not, it'll be out by Monday because I can't really get it uploaded Saturday or Sunday with my work schedule. But yeah, so we're running Dover next week, and it's going to be Charlotte for the 600 there. That race will be slightly longer as Jalen Turner goes in the lead here. At 24, probably losing the tires a little bit here, and the AI really aren't losing the tires much here at Dover right now at the moment. But yeah, so Charlotte in the 600. I think Dover will be brutal for Caleb in that race. Charlotte will probably be very good, and maybe kind of like the 600 that we had here, maybe very easy. Then Pocono, Michigan, and it's actually going to be Indianapolis race 16, and Michigan is actually the halfway cutoff of the season. And on the other side, for this series, we are running Michigan after Pocono, of course, and then I think it's Sonoma, then Daytona, then New Hampshire. But yeah, so I mean, there's still some similar tracks actually. After Indy, it is Daytona, Sonoma, and New Hampshire. However, to start off, we'll kind of start off the race for the final 10 races. Is actually going to be Portland of all tracks. So we have another road course on the season. Also, too, with the road course, I'm going to say this too. After the Dakota race, I should have done Dakota too. All cautions will be turned off on road courses to kind of make the racing more fair, I guess. And if there's really people just keep spinning to the route causing cautions, it's really not fair because it just screws everything up. Under the cautions, the field keeps on running to each other underneath the caution laps. There was actually a lot of DNS at Dakota because of people running into each other under the caution. But yeah, so we got Portland. And then North Wilkesboro is actually on the schedule, and I think I'm using the one in the game, which is pretty hard to run on, honestly. So hopefully that'll be a good race there, and not a brutal one. Then actually, it's National Super Speedway. That's kind of the Calebville replacement, to be honest. Darlington, Bristol, Talladega, Kansas, Washington, Atlanta, Martinsville, and Homestead for the 2024 season. Of course, this is all 30 weeks as well. But we do have the X Series 2 opener, and I actually did just do testing as well on Wednesday night instead of really trying to run Michigan or anything or doing other races with this game because it get a little later at night too, and I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and run some testing real quick. Yeah, of course, Atlanta opens there. We got Cleveland for the first road course there. I do think Sonoma or whatever Sonoma will probably be the first place we'll really see kind of the new no caution rule. Actually, not Cleveland just yet, but Cleveland will probably be the second track we'll see that at. Auto Club / California, that'll be another fun one to put on the channel here for the X Series. Of course, I did the whole schedule actually in that video, but yeah, definitely a really fun schedule. And like Kentucky is a new track on the schedule I've not done yet for the channel that I downloaded to use for kind of like my little career mode series stuff. And the Kentucky I have is kind of like the one before they repaved and stopped racing there, and I actually do kind of like it too. It's a pretty fun track to race on. Memphis, we didn't really get to see Memphis. I need to test this one, but run Atlanta. I got to do some testing there because I have never really ran a lap there on the game. On this game, of course. And I know too the cars like spin out the edges a lot. We'll probably get a lot of spin outs there with no cautions in that one. So hopefully there's no big pile ups in that one too as well. Pikes Peak, I did a lot of testing at Pikes Peak actually for these all cut throughs using on this channel for the series. So I think that'll be a pretty solid race there. Might be a tough one for me as well. Hardwood Motor Drum, that's actually kind of like a reprint of Hillside, just with wood as a wooden texture track. But yeah, that will be a pretty fun one. Colorado, that's actually where I started doing the testing at, just to get a little bit of the feel for the track. And I think the AI were already actually close to what I put in for the manual as well. So I think I'm going to rock with what I have there right now on the speed rating stuff. And I think that's really bad for new tracks. Now, Las Vegas 2014, y'all will finally get to see that on this channel. And that'll be later in that season too, probably later in the year. But it's going to be fun. And of course, I'll probably end up doing the next kind of custom car 2019 mod series after this season is done, after the year-long format is done later in the year, as long as everything's going good for me as well with everything else. But yeah, in that series, of course, I'll get all the custom teams put back together for what they had in the last season. That's 24 is falling back drastically while I'm talking about this. But yeah, so all that's going to get put back together, and I'm actually going to bring back an old track that I have in this game that I ran back in the stop motion days in the BMR era. Nice little fun hint there for the season opener that will be going back across atop the border on the top of the US. Yeah, that'll be a pretty fun one, and a lot of the OGs who are probably seeing this video will probably know what I'm talking about when I talk about that track. But anyway, right now Jalen Turner to race lead, and Caleb Campbell has been falling back here, like I said, the tire wear. And yeah, he keeps getting stuck on the outside lane. It seems like the rest of the field keeps gaining on him too, while he's trying to keep up with the other AI here. Let's see what his lap times are actually. 26, 25. So he's a couple of tenths off right now. And that's kind of hurting the 24 car here. And shockingly, I haven't really gone on a break in until video 2 here today. But you know, the road courses too, I'm not really sure I'm going to do the brakes there just yet. I'm not really sure if there's really going to be pit stops for those races. I'll kind of guess find out as I'm running the race there on those tracks. But yeah, so definitely going to be a lot of fun doing stuff too later on. And of course, you have Trevor Stewart again on it. And over 24 nearly gets wrecked by Trevor Stewart right there. And 24 into the wall. I guess another driver to get payback too that I forgot about here is Caleb Campbell's going to fall back here a little bit. And right next to Joshua Bartlett and Carly C here. Oh, and Carly C goes around. 24 got loose again. One car goes around, and that will bring out the caution here at Dover on lap number 25. All right, caution here at Dover. Sorry, I think saying my nose is being annoying too while doing that. So Carly C, so she got into Caleb actually a lot of Charlotte. So I don't know if it's really just payback because 24 is getting loose spots, or if yeah, the 24 just got loose, got into her here. But yeah, Carly C goes around here into turn number 1. We saw it live too, actually. We watched 24 falling back here. And yeah, there goes Carly C around into turn number 1 into the outside wall. And that brings out the caution here at Dover. Really nothing much to say about there. Just a little slap on the wall here. Shouldn't really be a DNF for Carly C too. And despite having 5 career wins, she's really been kind of running the back here in both. But yeah, the one car goes around here at Dover, and this will initiate pit stops here as well. I'll try to get to them under the green flag here. We'll go with the leaders here and watch them. We'll go watch someone else behind here under this caution, and we'll watch Flake Joss here. As we're going to come back here, look at pit stops real quick, and get back going here at Dover. Oh. Jalen Turner leading the field down pit road here at Dover now, and let's go put the TV2 here. Nope, does that one? Okay, spectator view. Yeah, so Jalen Turner leading down pit road here at Dover. William Bell second. Cam Spears in third. There's actually a lot of Fords behind Jalen Turner here in this one, and I really know Pontiac's top 10. I don't even remember who was. Oh yeah, Kay Summers in Pontiac. She has been kind of struggling a lot lately, so I haven't seen her a lot. So your leaders getting down pit road to 24, kind of falling back there to almost dead last based on the spin out there. So yeah, Caleb Campbell will probably be late getting to his pit stall here, and I think Brady C is going to mess Caleb up here actually on the pit stall. There's that 24 car. Let's see if he's able to get to his pit stall good here, because I think he's going to get blocked here. I'm trying to get back to that 24 car, but the game's being annoying. Yeah, not really able to get around there because Brady C is really crowded that stall on the 24. The picker is not even able to pit the car, and he's trying to get it in there, and they're still not trying to pit it here, so he's going to go back around here and go on pit road again, and that's going to put him in dead last here in the field now. So, yeah, Jalen Turner, I think she won the race off pit road here as the 24 gets screwed over once again here today in this one here at Dover. And, yeah, we'll get back to the restart here as Jalen Turner is the race leader. Even better, the 24 just pitted and they just said 1 lap to green here, so hopefully he gets that pit stop in pretty good here. As yeah, there he goes, trying to pit road here. The game is saying that Brett Campbell was behind him still here, so they're trying to put the 1-7 behind the 24. So Jalen Turner Willie's back here to the green flag. Now Cam Spinner sitting in second, and he's been quiet up front a couple races this season here. And it's either be quiet up front or lose an engine for Cam Spinner so far this season. And he got William Bell sitting in third, looking for his first win of the season. Madison sitting in fourth, looking for her first win in 3 years. Brady C sitting in fifth here. Brady C is the only YouTube person to actually win the season so far. Connor Jackley's been a little bit close in this series here, and also a little bit of a pain in the side for Caleb too. Jalen Bounds. Jalen Bounds looking for the points lead now as 24, having issues here today in this one. And she keeps it clean here. She will likely leave here today at Dover with the points lead here once again. Emma Bartlett, Eli Johnson, and Trevor Stewart, your top 10 here in Dover. Tanya Graves has out top 10. She was running top 10 early on this one. And we're going to get a spectator view and watch Jalen Turner here in the race lead, as she is leading a 3 Fords right behind her. And we're going back green flag here at Dover, and the 24 will catch up in time. And we are racing back green here at Dover. Oh, Caleb was actually just not getting to our finish line, actually. Alright, now Cam Spinner's looking for the race lead here today at Dover in this one now. So Caleb Campbell falling back here. Jalen Turner race lead here so far in this one. And how about Jalen Turner a lot lately in the series? So, of course, like I said, since I got back from my little vacation, Jalen Bounds really turning on. Kind of just like last year. And now Jalen Turner's kind of turning it on too. So, of course, she won Darlington just before the break. And ended up winning the race back at year one format at Martinsville the other week. And she won here at Richmond, just won Talladega for a third 1 year long format. Kind of getting her into the points battle too a little bit. She tied with Tanya Gray for third in the standings there. Of course, has a tiebreaker with 3 wins on the season. Kale was the only driver with more wins than any of the series here with 4 apiece. And Jalen Turner now sitting with 3 over there, looking for a second win here. Cam Spinner, William Bales, they are looking for their first win as well, and as they are currently staying with the 18. Brady C, Jalen Bounds top 5. Like I said, Jalen Bounds looking for the points lead, and definitely in the points lead right now at the moment. So definitely a good day for her right now at the moment. I want to tell her too, she took the points lead for me due to Dover being Moss first retire wear here. Emma Bartley running top 10 after her Charlotte win. Massey falling back a bit. Tanya Gray, good for her so far running top 10. And Trevor Stewart surprisingly in the top 10 today in this one. Of course, he did run to the 24 to get to as well. And then Chase Turner's top 10 now. And Connor Jacklin falling back here a little bit in this one. But yeah, so right now, I guess we're kind of the channel point here, Dover near halfway here, of course, just on the restart. I mean, not much was happening before, except for, yeah, the 24-1 here. But right now, Jalen Turner, like I said, just kind of been turning on a little bit here lately. Been close to winning some races. Maybe looking for that second career championship here as well as Sierra already this year after winning her first championship. Basically, in Exhaust Cup Series season, she had the points lead for a lot of the season. It was really just mainly up front. If Caleb Campbell was trying to play catch-up, and it was a little too late, the season got called about 9 races earlier there, I think. We were only running 17 of the scheduled 26 races and ended off the season because I took the whole month. I was like, well, let's go ahead and run the Atlanta Valley, and let's see if Jalen Turner wins that championship. I wanted that season just to count towards everything, I guess. But, yeah, here at Dover, Jalen Turner looking for another win here in season, or in the year in general. Cam Spinner does have a win this year, do that series well, looking out at a win at Kansas, actually beating out William Bounds, who's currently sitting in third. As they're all running in the top 3 here, Cam Spinner not really able to find a way around that 18 car right now, and I don't really think they'll catch lap traffic in this one, because AI usually don't run fast enough to really catch lap traffic in this game. And, you know, while we're looking at Jalen Turner, I don't know what's been going on a lot lately, but Kate Summers, she's been struggling a lot lately in the series here. She was running like a strong dark horse contender early on in the season, and a lot lately she's kind of fallen back. Of course, had that big win at Arlington. And yeah, her friend Latonya Gray just got herself a win in the other series they competed in from Left Turn Network series as well. I forget. I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's like I think Stock Car some Invitational, like Left Turn, maybe Left Turn Stock Car Invitational. I can't remember. But yeah, Kay Summers only one career win there. Came at Darlington, and I figured she's gonna be a dark horse right here, but she's kind of been struggling lately. She did get up to lead at Talladega too in the year-long format race as well. And she'll probably be a dark horse threat again in the X series. She does have kind of one of the, I would say, better driver ratings among those drivers. I already, basically, when it more to testing, I of course got everyone's ratings in. So I kind of got a little glimpse of who might be good on the short tracks. And I guess the Atlanta season opener, of course, the 21 car is going to probably be Peyton, you know what, there. Caleb Campbell's going to be strong, of course. And yeah, everyone else will probably be right there too. And I think a couple of those new names we talked about, some of them actually were really good in testing too, on both tracks actually as well. So those new names, they will probably be impressing early on in that season, which is going to be really fun to see, honestly. But yeah, Kay Summers, just want to talk about her a little bit because, of course, she's been struggling a little bit here lately. Did get top 10 at Charlotte, but yeah, the 20 team, they need to find something turning around here because she's looking to fall out of the top 10 in the points after today's race too, I believe. And yeah, just a little bit struggling with the 20 team so far. So her team is leading. And with that here, Caleb Campbell's up to the back of the field. We are currently halfway through here at Dover. And I'm going to cut a little bit of the race here, and we'll be back. Okay, we skipped about 10 laps here at Dover, and kind of look at the front stretch. It looks like someone spun around there. I don't know who it was. Yeah, the game didn't call a caution for it, so I guess we're going to be like Fox and not look back at it at all, just like Alfredo spinning during the end of his stage in Xfinity in Atlanta. That actually caught on camera, and I couldn't upload the vlog of. I don't know why I went with that comparison, I guess because of the front stretch. But it looks like Kate Summers falling back here some more after we talked about her struggling lately here. But right now, Jalen Turner is still in the race lead here, kind of the top three. We're in 1, 2, 3 here. Ready to see Jalen Bales. They have Emma Bartlett and Matt Yates right behind them. Jason, how about Latonya Gray? Once again, top 10 running here, running 9th here. A good run for her today in this 32 car. I've been saying a lot. She's been more of a contender in the year-long format with the 99 car for Trackhouse than this car, of course, the 32 team. It wasn't really that good in real life this year, so that's probably why they're a little bit more back. I did kind of, I won't say I upped her ratings more. I didn't really up the car's rating at all. But yeah, she is running good here. She'll definitely be a contender in the X Series, of course, because she'll be in the 97. And I think I said with Colleague Racing, I mainly have her car and Eli's car kind of with the better car ratings for that series. So I think Latonya Gray will likely have a good series season. Might be a dark horse direction there. I think she will win though. And funny enough, the three drivers have saying that she didn't breaking their winless droughts are all actually running together on the track. I just realized that. They Connor Jacqueline there in top 10. And you know, we're the guys that predict that to win their first race at Charlotte. There's Perkins, Bartlett, Owens. They're actually all running there too, Jordan Benza. And also, Caldwell, fun fact I just realized you see with the caution being missed there, I guess too, that didn't happen. Austin Caldwell actually got spun on a restart Richmond that started the long run, and the game didn't call a caution. That was actually after a slew of a bunch of cautions because AI couldn't drive. And well, guess what? Tomorrow, or whenever Pocono comes out on this channel, y'all are going to see the AI cannot drive again either. So, yeah, it's going to be really, really fun whenever we do Pocono, honestly. I'm a little scared for it too, but yeah, so there's Austin Caldwell there. Caleb Campbell trying to get up to the field. I think he's trying to find a good line here at Dover. Try to run like AI here. It seems like AI runs perfect lines here at Dover today in this one. Yeah, Brett Campbell, I think, Billy Yates has some damage here, actually. I think he might have been involved in a little bit of the scuffle there that we missed on break. And there's Kate Summers, yeah, she had damage too. So there was definitely something that happened that the game didn't throw a caution for. Like, they'll just be like Fox Sports purposely missed it. And Jalen Turner is still leading the race here, so we skipped about 10 laps there in this one. They are catching Kate Summers, so they will probably lap at least one car in the field. And I think these cars were actually teammates for life for some reason, like 2006 to 2016. Yeah, so much fun. But yeah, Slade Johnson and Ryan Smith, kind of back markers. They'll kind of be like that in the X Series too, running in the back here as well. But yeah, right now Jalen Turner in the race lead. Really nothing much to touch on here. As we're near the end of this one, the top three all kind of breaking away together right now. Jalen Turner, Candace Turner, William Bounce. Really got much I'll talk about here at Dover in this one. Of course, like Jalen being the most recent winner here as well this one. And actually, go look at the past winners there. Got a lot of Kate Summers here for Dover. I think I talked about it at Charlotte too, the winners here. But yeah, so for Dover, Jimmy Johnson does have the most all-time wins here with 8 wins. Of course, it'd be Jimmy Johnson Johnson with the most wins here. Caleb Campbell with 6 wins here at Dover. He won a couple recently, and I don't think he'll win more in the game because how bad the power wear is here. It wasn't that bad in the stop motion racing, of course. But, yeah, Lily Adams, 4 wins here. She was really good at Dover. I think most of her career wins actually came at Dover. At least half her wins, or maybe just under half her wins, came at Dover. She was always really good at this track. Kyle Busch had 3 wins here. Jeff Gordon, Brett Campbell, Matt States, Air Fowler, Jake Hoover all with 2 wins here. Jake won here last year long format. I think that was official. No, that was his second to last career win in the CRL. The 68th win, so the 69th win actually came at Darlington of all places. Don't see any other active drivers one win here. Grace C does have a win here somewhere, probably in the 2021 season, maybe for the year-long format of the Gen 4 cars. Jordan Benza, then Jalen Turner, of course, too. And then maybe we'll get a 24th one today. Cam Spinner, William Ellis not won here yet, and they have been pounding the number 18 car all race so far. We'll come back with about 10 laps to go here in this one. There's really not much else going on in this race here, and I don't want to just stay here and have a bunch of dead air and not talk a lot. So we'll go to custom race here. Y'all won't really miss a thing, unless I guess some random spin happens. There's another caution, but who knows. Anyway, we'll be back here in just a few moments here, Dover, for the end of this one here today. Alright, we're nearly 15 to go, so yeah, so we're getting near the end of this one, so yeah, I should go Mitch too. So of course this weekend I'm going to be doing all my business work stuff too. So I'm actually going to get to have a chance to play at my old school again for disc golf as well. And I'm actually going to make a disc golf themed scheme actually for my cars in the next Adidas Cup Series season later on in the year whenever that series runs. I guess kind of just because I have a Nova for one of the logos there. I'll probably make one scheme for all the main spots I have on the car. I just made a new next gen scheme that I plan to run for Dover and Charlotte actually. So an Arizona R13 scheme I just created yesterday. And it's kind of basic though. I used Chase Elliott's Darling throwback font or base for it yesterday last night. But yeah, so I'll be playing M Old School tomorrow. They actually made a new 18-hole course I'll get a chance to play on. And I don't remember I said it during Charlotte. I think Charlotte was the only main race I really recorded this week along with Richmond. I did go play at one of the other good courses too around here that I played at before for my second time, and I drastically improved there like I did on the other one near my house here. And it was actually really fun, and I actually ran into people for the first time too, playing disc golf at the same time. So it was a really great experience, just actually finding ring someone else playing disc golf too, because I was thinking, dang, like nobody else plays, but they have all these courses out. Well, to be fair too, I've been kind of playing in the middle of the week too, in the middle of the day sometimes too. But yeah, I started playing in the morning more. But yeah, so I still have to go to work early tomorrow morning, then I'm going to actually get to leave there early, playing that on that course. And I think it'll be really fun, and I said it this morning already, I hope I put on a show there, I guess, for just having fun with the game there, and kind of just going for the win, too, I guess. Hopefully I've improved a lot better. I just need to improve a lot better on the first 10 holes, and then just figure out the last 7 of it. Of course, I'll play there. Whenever I play there again, I'll get a lot better. But yeah, we're now working 11, maybe 11 to go now. Yeah, lap 70 here now. Jalen Turner still in the lead here, and Spinner and Bell sitting there second and third here. I guess Jalen Turner could easily hold off these two and win the race here. I don't know if she'd be able to really choke the win away. Just really kind of staying in front of that 12 car right now in the moment. And I don't know if Cam Spinner's waiting or if he just can't really find a way around that 18 car here in this one. And let's see their lap times here. Yeah, they haven't really fallen off too much, I guess, from where Caleb fall off was here. So yeah, the AI had a very big advantage here over. Definitely hurt the 24 here. Spinner second, William Bales third, Emma Bartlett, Jalen Bales in the top 5 here. Without doubt, Jalen Bales will be in the points lead by the end of this race here today. Gracie, Jay Starter, and Latanya Gray are in the top 10 here today. And if she finishes here, that'd be really good. But I mean, still, top 10 for her is very good in this series here. Connor Jacqueline, Eli Johnson, Madison Yates, Trevor Stewart, Cameron Perkins, Kate Summers a lap down, Joshua Bartlett, Jordan Benson, Caleb Campbell. Trying to get around Nick Owens here. He's trying to haul his way through the field here. Running better lap times than he did earlier as well. Brett Campbell, Jet Turner, and Austin Caldwell, and it looks like 26.66 and a 94 I missed as well on the track there. They're all running together there. But right now, 8 laps to go, and Jalen Turner, she has just been kind of like Ryan Newman in 2017 with Chase Elliott at Dover, just being a roadblock here, holding off this 12 car. I don't know if Caleb is really just waiting, or if he's really able to make a move on the 18 here. Where is his fastest lap so far? He is actually they're actually matching their lap times right now. So yeah, it's a very close battle between the top two here at Dover at the end of this one here today. Yeah, Cam Spinner looking for his first win season. William Bales looking for his first win too. Will is actually third in the standings, I think, right now. Just had to Jace Turner here. Jalen Turner went up to sixth after her win. And Cam Spinner, he's right there in the top 10 too. He's been kind of a perennial top 10 driver in every single season so far. But right now, coming to sixth, laps to go. Jalen Turner looking to hang on and get her second win of the season here at Dover. And we are nearing the end of this one. And just waiting for Jalen Turner to see if she can hang on here, or Cam Spinner or William Bell's going to go for the win here. Jalen looking for her 11th career win. Cam looking for his 19th, and William is looking for his 22nd in CRL here. And Emma Bartlett 2 seconds back there. She won't be a factor. Would be looking for her third career win now. Jalen Bell's actually looking for her 18th. That would actually tie with Cam Spinner on the win list actually. And Spinner is one of the winningest non-championship winning drivers as well. Jalen Turner, of course, the most recent new champion in CRL. William Bales won championship in 2022 in the first Exalted Cup Series season, the stop motion side of things there. And he's looking for a second. He's running third here, and also is actually 3 points away from Caleb now in the year-long format too. Right now, 4 laps to go. That 12 car is starting to pull back a little bit here. I'm not sure what kind of air games to play here at Dover, but he's just trying to find a way around that number 18 here. With 4 laps to go now, 3.5 laps to go. And Cam Spinner right there behind the 18 and Jalen Turner. William Bales, he is right there in third. Will could make a move here too, possibly, and go for second, and maybe the win. Who knows, but coming to 3 laps to go, here comes Cam Spinner. He has a move for the 18 car, Jalen Turner, and he's going to get under here. Jalen Turner's the dominant car in the race. She might blow this lead away here, blow this win away. And she's going to, looks like she might choke it here as Cam Spinner on the bottom lane. She has to use the outside lane, but the bottom lane is dominant here at Dover. Cam Spinner to the race lead here in the final laps. 2 laps to go. Now can William Bales clear the 18 and make a run on the 12? Or is Cam Spinner going to steal this one like he stole his other most recent win at Kansas from William Bales at the end of that one there? As William Bales dominated that one. But Cam Spinner, Jalen Turner dominated the race here, and Cam Spinner steals the lead here, coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go here at Dover. And of course, it'd be a really crappy race too for Cam Spinner and up winning too with tire wear as well. But anyway, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go. And UK native looking for the race win here today. His second win on the year, first in the 2000 season. As we're on the final lap here at Dover, and Cam Spinner, William Bales, can he catch the 12 car and make a move 3-4? It looks like it will not be enough. Through 3-4 final time, it's going to be career win number 19 for Cam Spinner, as he is going to get his 19th career win. First at Dover, Cam Spinner is the winner here today at Dover, Delaware, as he wins here at the Monster Mile. And everybody else going by here. Jay Turner pushed up there at the end, it looks like. Ryan Gray fell back there right at the end. Massey just out top 10 right at the end this one, too. Cale Campbell fought back for, I think, maybe 13th. We'll see in the results. But yeah, Cam Spinner, your race winner here today here at Dover, as he gets 19th career win. And, of course, we're going to see your celebrations here after the win here today at Dover. You know, if I was able to make it here, he'd be probably having a UK flag on his car during these burnouts here. But yeah, Cam Spinner, your race winner today at Dover. If he gets to burn it down here on the front stretch here at Dover. Like I said, first winner at Dover, 19th career win. And yeah, he won 1 race, actually, the Exalted Cup Series season, beating out William Bales for the win after he dominated his race. And guess what? William ended up being the runner-up in this one here. So yeah, pretty funny there. And probably not funny for William. Once again, whatever someone who's been taken to a lot here lately. Just like Jalen Turner year-long format. I think Will's almost second actually calibrated too by his race side of that. Anyway, Cam Spinner's the race winner here. We'll look at your results and your points here in a moment. Alright, here are your results here for today's race here. So, Cam Spinner, your race winner here. And, you know, just like when he won Kansas last season, he basically led only the final few laps there as William Bales dominated that one. Will got second. However, this time around, Jalen Turner dominated the race, but she fell back there to third at the end as Will got by her as well right at the end of that one. I knew they were waiting to make a move there in this one as well, and we were just waiting to see it. Emma Bartlett gets fourth. Good top for her after winning Charlotte. Jalen Bales, without doubt, will be in the points lead. Jace Turner get a run too. And those were the 3. Will, Jalen, and Jace well, the three main ones right behind Caleb in the points here too. So they're going to have a good point stay on that 24 car now, and yeah, they're going to gain some on the 24, and without doubt, Kale's no longer in the points lead too. Connor Jacqueline gets 7th here today. Eli Johnson, Brady Steele, Tony Gray top 10. You know, Gray could have a better finish there, but she fell back in the end. But still, good run for her though to get a top 10 here in this one after kind of struggling throughout the season. It seemed like early on. Madison Yates, Trevor Stewart, Cameron Perkins, Cale Campbell came back to finish 14th here after tower issues. I know the AA will probably be a little more down at the year long format race. Maybe it'll be a little easier there, but yeah, the tire wear is definitely going to show up there as well too, really bad. Joshua Bartlett also is a longer race too, so yeah, Joshua Bartlett, Jordan Benz, Carlos E, Nick Owens, Brett Campbell, then everyone else really just kind of finished the race here in the back, and yeah, so really nothing much else to say about the results here today in this one here, Dover, Cam Spinner. 19th career wins, first win on this series season, kind of second one overall in the year. Of course, counting that Exalted Cup Series season for those 17 races that Cale Campbell dominated and someone else won all the other races there, of course, too. But anyway, here are the points. And maybe for the first time this season, actually, I don't know Jalen actually really got to the points lead, or if Caleb kind of just took it earlier, and or if he really kept it the last season. I don't really fully remember. I know Jace had it for a while early on. But yeah, Jalen Bounds to the points lead here after the race today as Caleb struggled here. 8 points behind her now at this moment. They were tied going to the race too here, so of course Jalen did beat out Caleb on the track, or at least by 2 spots. Yeah, she would have been in the points lead here. And I'm pretty sure she'll be laughing whenever I send this to her later as well, as she's now the points leader. William Bell sitting in third. Jace Turner in fourth here. They're all within about a race of each other in points in this series here. Emma Bartlett right there in fifth in the points still. Jalen Turner still sixth. Bracy, Cancer, Massey, Connor Jackley your top 10. Eli Johnson 11th. Like I said, Kate Summers, I think she fell the top 10 here in this race. I don't remember where she was after Charlotte, but yeah, she had a good finish in Charlotte too, and yeah, a bad run here today as well. Puts her back. Brett Campbell still a big gap actually from 12th 13th here, so she shouldn't fall back to like behind 13th and stuff. But yeah, Brett Campbell does kind of lead this group here with his one win on the season so far in the season opener at Daytona. Your highest driver with no last leg is actually Eli Johnson, just pointing that out there. Highest no wins, William Bounce. Highest no top fives like Jordan Benzo right there. So we've had a lot of drivers get top fives here. And yeah, Caleb, and this is actually the second race where he's not been in the top 10 here, and that's also kind of what helped him with losing the points lead here in this one today. And I see too, Will, Jason, Jalen, they've actually been top 10 all but 2 races so far. So yeah, they've really, that's why they're also really up here in the points too. Caleb with the wins in the last lead has really helped him in the points, though, to be up here in the points lead. And of course, Caleb does have 2, well, really officially 1 DNF on the season. But yeah, kind of everyone else in the points here. Where's Gray at? She had a good run here. 18th in the points here. She probably jumped up after this one here. And if she has another good run at Pocono, maybe another jump up for her. Joshua Barley on 20th and Oz Caldwell. Even though the one in Talladega, still sitting last in standings here. He's actually last in both series here right now. I think he'll run better in the X series. Because he's kind of said to be running better than like Ryan Smith and I think it's like Johnson too, actually. But yeah, so that really do here's Jalen Bounds. You need a points leader here, and of course we go to Pocono next. Like I said, I have already ran that race, of course. That I already know it's gonna be a brutal one there. Michigan, I hope it's gonna be a good one. I might go and run that one today after I edit this video. But and of course get this video ready to be uploaded to YouTube. He said, well, it should have time to be up on the channel by the time I go to work. So yeah, it should have time as long as I don't do anything else today. But yeah, thank you for watching here. Grudges can't spinner on the race win. And yes, like thanks for supporting like always. I kind of got to subscribers a little bit recently too. So that is also really good to see with the channel here, just increase a little bit in that number. But anyway, this is Cable Cable Race League signing out, and I will see y'all next time.